Have you ever done a business assessment to see how good your systems and processes are? Let's put a grade on that. I'm going to give you 16 systems that you should have built for long-term success. It's going to be a chance for you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 and see what your skill level is on each of these following items. Let's see how you score. Just a reminder, don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and let this assessment begin. Number 1. What is your ability to add new contacts to your database? You need to have a really good dialogue, and are you often in positions where you can meet new people and have a great conversation so that you can add them to your database? Number 2, what is your first response inquiry dialogues? Do you know what to say at the first meeting with somebody? Do you feel confident in that conversation with a sign call, an internet lead, or a new lead that comes in? Do you have a set of questions that you like to ask that helps you to build rapport, establish needs, and confirm a next step with opportunities? Because then you can guide them to have a face-to-face meeting with you with confidence, and they will love that you have that confidence. Number 3, do you understand and have you mastered the technique of taking a new lead in your database, in your CRM, and take them through to an engagement? How do you effectively follow up with these leads that come into your client management system? Because you're going to need that to help to grow your business. Number 4, my buyer presentation is complete and ready to go. I have all the materials I'll provide my buyers in a folder, and they are available. I have handouts, and I follow along as well to provide to my buyer client, and this includes needs analysis sheet, because if you sell to the wants and not to the needs, it's going to leave you in a bad situation. So the needs analysis sheet, contact information, you want to get all the necessary information, including birthdays, and you need to also have this in place in a digital format. So that is number 4. Do you have that ready to go? Number 5, I have 2 or 3 lenders that I work closely with, and we have met to set expectations on the approval process. I have a checklist from the lenders. That way that I can post on the dashboard of my clients, or I can email it to them so they can figure approximately their monthly payment. And this will be based on whatever sales price that they can look at. So do you have that ready? Have you set those relationships with the lenders, and are they ready to go? Number 6, my listing presentation is complete, and I feel comfortable calculating things like absorption rates, evaluating home values, using a CMA, and teaching clients how to self-discover their price. I can interpret the tax records and complete all the paperwork to enter a listing. I have the ability to do this in electronic and digital format. Number 7, I can effectively launch a new listing. I have a good camera or a professional photographer, which I would say is a must. You have lock boxes, you have signs, you understand how to fully enhance your listing online and in social media, and all of the websites that are out there to market your property. I know how to set sellers up on reports so that they can see the activity on their property they've listed. I can effectively market my listing to my entire database. Number 8, I have a schedule of tasks that I complete each week to effectively grow my business. I track my tasks, I track the results, and I track the activities weekly so that I can stay on track. I know how I want to get buyers and sellers, and know the activities to generate these prospects. Number 9, I understand and I'm comfortable getting the buyer's agency agreement signed. And I need to do this before I show property, and I can answer the client questions that come along about the form and the objections that they're going to give me with it, and I can explain it effectively. Moving forward, this becomes even more important as we have the remnants of the lawsuit. Number 10, I can fill out a contract comfortably with the client, and I can explain all the parts of the contract, the financing contingencies, and the exhibits. One of the things that we're not as good at because we don't see people face to face, make sure you do number 10 well. Number 11, you touch the file once per week, or you have a client or a client care coordinator, somebody that makes sure that what's under contract is happening, and that you understand what you can control and what you cannot control. Don't spend hours worrying or trying to make something happen if I don't have control of that outcome. Number 12, have a weekly follow-up system in place to make sure you stay connected with all your leads and all your opportunities that come to me. Do you have a great client management system, and are you using it effectively? Initiate the next step in my business to always have action plans in place to keep those prospects and leads moving forward. Number 13, I have my monthly marketing action plan all set up for the next 12 months. This includes monthly newsletters, deals of the week, deals of the month, special properties, properties, special promotions, notifications when I sell a house, notifications when I list a house, and all your current and past customers. Do they have a saved search that's off of your website so you bring them back to your website? You need to be a contact initiator. Initiate the contact and draw them, attract them to you. Number 14, I fully understand how my office operates and who to go to if I have questions about turning in paperwork or systems in general. I know the door codes, the alarm codes, the office hours. I have business cards, and I have set up my profiles on all the social media sites that I know about or I'm interested in, websites, groups. There are so many places that you need to not be a secret agent. Number 15, do you have a complete marketing system and a marketing process? This includes your real estate business and all of your listings. And the final one, number 16, I work to get client testimonials and reviews. In the new world today, those testimonials and reviews are your scorecard. You need to really work at that. You should be using Google and post on Google just as you would do other social media sites like LinkedIn or Facebook or any of the other sites that you use. So there you have it. What did you score? You think about it. Below 60 is an F, 60, 70 is a D, 70 to 80 is a C, 80 to 90 is a B, and if you're doing 90% or more, it's an A. These systems will feed you. These processes will make you have a business that does not have the typical ups and downs of a real estate business. Hope you did well in your client assessment, something that you should probably review every year. See you soon.